build your house upon the rock and not upon the sand. How many people are actually going to quote that and try and tell you that it means, oh, you build your house upon Jesus, and then when times are tough in life, it won't be as tough? That's not what's happening here. In Matthew 7, the Messiah is prophesying of Satan being cast down. That's the great flood. It's Isaiah 28. He's being cast down upon Ephraim, which is Mystery Babylon, which is the United States of America. He's being cast down to the earth where the drunkards of Ephraim are. They're drunk on delusion. They're drunk on the Antichrist spirit of error. The Messiah told them how to get rid of that, but they wouldn't do it. And because they essentially didn't build their house upon the rock at Horeb. The Messiah in Deuteronomy 18 was coming to teach everything desired at the rock at Horeb, which was the Holy Covenant. 10 Commandments, not the sacrificial law. We're no longer under that law. So the Messiah is saying, if this nation had built their house upon the 10 Commandments, Satan wouldn't be getting cast down there and they wouldn't be destroyed for it. But because they built the house upon the sand and ignored what Moses said about the Messiah, like Acts 3 told them to, these people, the Christians, they claim to actually believe the New Testament, but they don't even listen to Acts 3. They're prophesying. They're basically telling you to go and learn the prophecy of the Messiah in Deuteronomy 18, and they wouldn't do it. It's the same thing as Hosea 6. Go and learn what this means. I will have mercy and not sacrifice. They like men. It literally, he gives you Hosea 6:6. But Hosea 6:6 and 7, the next verse, it tells you, but they like men transgressed the covenant. The covenant was the mercy. The sacrificial law was added because they transgressed the mercy with the golden calf. The covenant was given at Horeb. They transgressed the covenant. That was all that was added. Nothing else was added to it. Then they transgressed with the golden calf, and the sacrificial law was added. So the prophecy was that the Messiah was going to come and end sacrificial law and open up the covenant to the Gentiles. Simple as. Building your house upon the rock means you build your house upon the rock at Horeb, where the first covenant was made, before the law was added. But the United States of America, the Christian nation that sent out their Christian missionaries to the four corners of the earth and told everyone to do Christmas and Easter, which is pagan idolatry, which is exactly why Israel were booted out of the land in 2 Kings 17, and then Paul in Romans 11 warned them never ever do that. But they just walked right into it because they didn't build their house upon the 10 Commandments. They don't value have no other gods. They don't value no graven image. They don't value thou shalt not murder, because they murder people in their hearts every day. They hate people. This is the prophecy. This is the Beatitudes. The Beatitudes are written to those who teach the 10 Commandments. That is the peace of God. That is God's conditions for peace. The entire church literally hates these people for teaching this. They hate them in their heart. They think they're doing God a service. Jesus ended that. Thank God. The good news is that thou can murder. It's insanity. If you built your house upon the rock, Satan wouldn't be about to be cast down upon your nation.